Inspiration is great, but comparison with other people's success can be very toxic for you and can actually put into danger your own success setting. So, what do I mean by that? Well, a lot of us want to see what other people do around us, what peers do. Humans do that actually. We just want to see around and see what other people do, especially if we have some questions or we feel uncertain about our progress, about the way we proceed. So we want to get inspired by others. But sometimes we fall into a very basic error, and this is compare ourselves with the progress of others. Oh, she has started much earlier. She was already 19 when she started her own business, or she was already 21 when she had PhD. She was a genius, or she started her own business when she was 29, and now look what she's got when at the age of 40. That's a comparison with other people, but you are not other people and they don't identify with you. Not the same person, not the same life, not the same experiences, not anything in common with that other person that you try to compare yourself. Probably have in common the fact that you like chocolate and you like pistachio ice cream, but this is not a way to start saying that you're going to compare yourself 100% with the other person. This is very dangerous because actually it starts demotivating you. I've seen people comparing themselves with others and it is demotivating. They feel demotivated, they feel that they haven't done enough, and then they start actually thinking with a very negative mindset. I'm not good enough. I will never make it. I cannot do the same success those people have managed to have. I will not be able to reach my goals because look where I am. I'm already at this age and they have started at that age. So they are so fast forward in front of me. This is not the way to proceed. Each person, each one of us wants to succeed for their own reasons. And that's what you should think about. I need to succeed for my own reasons because what I want to do is something that fully expresses me. Here you need always to focus on your authenticity, the original inner self of yours. What is the reason I'm beginning this career or this business? What does this answers to my own needs? And you focus on that. Stop comparing yourself with the others. It's not going to provide you with any new information. The only thing you can do is just actually develop your critical mind, your judgment, and start looking or studying the development of other people like a business person should do, like case studies, and think about what they've done, learn about their evolution, and then you will be able to see some important features or some choices or some strategies that they have decided to do that may sound to you also appealing, that you can incorporate them, integrate them into your own business plan. But only those things that your personality and your scopes allow you to do so, that they are compatible with yourself, your personality, your skills, and also the goals that you want to achieve. For example, if you want to proceed to learn to be known to the community, what is the thing that you can really do? An introvert is not going to be able to start talking to the mass media with a very big ease. Maybe you will not be able to be a great Instagrammer like many others do and actually put out a lot of information about yourself, about your personal life. And probably if that is not you, don't attempt to use this strategy as a way to approach a lot of your potential clients or customers, because it's not going to be authentic, it's not going to be original. You will not be able to support it. Find another way to do it. I know very successful introvert businessmen and businesswomen that actually they proceed with completely different ways. You know, introverts can also have a good life and a great success because, well, There are many introverts out there, so there is a big niche. And you can find another way, like for example, developing your big emailing list and creating your own community while you contact with your niche in order to be able to provide your service or your product. You find the strategies that actually are there for you and you can easily support them. Be inspired, but don't attempt to copy other people's success. Don't put yourself into this comparison. It doesn't work, it's not very helpful, it's super demotivating and discouraging, and actually it's very, very disorienting because probably the goals that they had, the reasons for their goals of success were completely different from your goals of success. Somebody will object, say, no, actually, I want to have the same goal as the other person. I want to increase my income. I want to have money. Cool. But is this the only reason you want to achieve? Is this something that it will completely fulfill you? Do you feel that this is going to be the only reason that you're going to start all this entire work? I don't endorse that with my clients. I always think that there is something more there than increasing income. The most important thing is to have a balanced, happy life, success with balanced life, creativity with balanced, harmonious life. So just copying the approach of somebody else because they had a lot of money, I don't know, maybe while you start working and putting all of your energy and creating all these blueprints and putting all your effort in doing something, maybe you will discover that after all, if this plan is not your original plan, that it answers to your own deepest questions, is not going to be able to lead you to success because you don't really believe in it. You cannot support it. It's something that it's a plan somebody else has invented, somebody else found, somebody else started, and you just compare yourself to that somebody and you copy this somebody. It's not going to lead you to the best result for yourself. And actually, it's more amusing. Not to copy people, but to find yourself. It's a creative procedure. It's a very big step to your personal growth as well. You know what you really want, what's your inner desire to create things to make you happy. And I haven't seen a successful business person as long what they did was not something that it was really making them happy. Maybe it's not your super extreme passion, but it's something that combines the great analogy of something that I can really do well and I can put a lot of my skills quite effortlessly there and achieve it, but at the same time it makes me happy and also it helps me soon, little by little, by achieving that, create other goals of my own. So think about it before comparing yourselves to others. Do not put yourself into this great amount of stress. It's really super demotivating. And you actually, if you start comparing yourself to the others, you underestimate your value and you really don't see how beautiful a person you are and all the great potential that you have. You focus on the success of others and you probably believe that you have a great deal of failure yourself instead of success. Quit that. Focus on your success. Focus on your own achievement, small or big, doesn't matter. Okay, don't accuse yourself for not being the next Bill Gates in the next 5 years, or maybe you will be, who knows. But doesn't matter. What it matters is that you are your own self, you're authentic, and your success is going to mean something a lot for you, personally for you. And this is the most important part for achieving. If you want help about that, about spotting what is the goal that you want to do, what is the path you want to travel, sometimes a lot of people feel confused between two or different prospects and plans, and they really don't know which one to start and how to proceed. You always ask your success coach because your success coach will help you with a systematic and precise way to proceed, spot the goal, and begin from there and move on to your success. You can always ask your success coach and claim your own free coaching session with Panagiota. See below, click and claim your own free time slot with me about your first coaching, and let's find out together how you will be able to find your authentic self, your authentic goal planning, no comparisons with others, just create the best out of your own potential and achieve and succeed the best possible goals and achieve the best life for yourself.